Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. I'm Naomi Gigon. Now the news in details. Briefing the media persons after the consultative meeting on Naga peace process and urban local bodies today at the Secretariat Conference Hall in Kohima, government spokesperson and advisor for Information Technology and Communication, Science and Technology and New Renewable Energy, Monlomo Gigon said the meeting outcome was very positive and called it as historic day for the people of Nagaland. He said people have supported on agreeing in having the 33% reservation for women and conduct of ULB elections. Gigon also informed that representatives who attended the meeting suggested on 50% of reservations, but the government has to follow the laid down law. A consultative meeting on Naga peace process and ULB was held today at the State Banquet Hall in Kohima with all the stakeholders including mass-based civil societies, church organizations, tribal hohos, political parties and NGOs on the invitation of the state government of Nagaland.
The time given to us in the Supreme Court order, if you have read it, is that within 6 weeks we have to conduct the elections. And following the order of the Supreme Court, the state government has already had several meetings. We had a cabinet meeting first, and this consultative meeting was held because, if you remember, the ULP could not be conducted in the past because of protests from civil societies. So consultation was held and necessary to comply with the order of the Supreme Court. If we don't have consultation, and if we go ahead with election and the civil societies don't participate, if the citizens don't participate, a consultative meeting of all stakeholders, including mass-based civil societies, church organizations, tribal hohos, political parties and NGOs was held in the State Banquet Hall on 9th March 2022 on the invitation of the state government of Nagaland. The House adopted the following resolution unanimously. Number 1, the Naga people are yearning for an early solution. The negotiating parties should earnestly heed to this call and arrive at a political solution that is honorable, inclusive, transparent and acceptable to the people. The House further appeals to all sections to make renewed efforts towards unity and understanding in order to work towards one solution and one agreement. Number 2, the elections to the urban local bodies should be conducted as per the 74th Amendment Act of the Constitution of India. This is signed by T.R. Zillian, UDA Chairman, Nephew Rio, Chief Minister, and Y. Patan, Deputy Chief Minister. The list of all the signatories present during the meeting has been circulated. I have already circulated the urban local body election. So in the court order, 2 issues are there. One is the conduct of the ULB. Second is the 33% women reservation. And the positive outcome today is that everybody supported 33% women reservation today, which was not the case in the past. So today is, in effect, today is a historic day for the state of Nagaland and also people of Nagaland, because everybody has supported that we will agree with having reservation, we will agree with the conduct of election, and because we need development in the state and all the local bodies. So this is a common.
Minister of Planning and Coordination Niba Krunu said the meeting was one of the highest intellectual gatherings as everyone's shared their views. Niba also stated that consultative meetings were held earlier, but a major political party, NPF, and other political party could not participate and was unsatisfactory. And it was the first time after forming the opposition-less party that they had a fruitful meeting. He also informed that the Chief Minister, along with the Deputy Chief Minister and UTA Chairman T.R. Zillian, are going to Delhi tomorrow to meet the Home Minister Amit Shah.
Today, we had a very lengthy discussion, and as you know, we have discussed about our political issue, and then on ULB matters also. These are the 2 agendas that we have discussed. And today's meeting was well attended. This must be one of the highest intellectual debate. And everyone has shared their opinions, and on political issues and ULP issues, we have taken some 2 points resolution. For that today I chaired a meeting, and then I was assisted by Honorable Advisor Monomo, and then Honorable Emene Itachu. So I will request Honorable Advisor Monomo to read out the.
During the meeting, the House resolved that the negotiating parties should earnestly heed to the call and arrive at a political solution that is honorable, inclusive, transparent and acceptable to the people. The members also appealed to all sections to make renewed efforts towards unity and understanding in order to work towards one solution and one agreement. The House further resolved that the elections to the urban local bodies should be conducted as per the 74th Amendment Act of the Constitution of India. The party Janta Party secured a runaway victory in municipal board polls in Assam by cornering 73 civic bodies out of the total 80, as per poll results declared by the Assam State Election Commission on Wednesday. The Congress, the principal opposition party of the state, failed miserably and could not win a single civic body poll till now. The result of one civic body is yet to come. Interestingly, in Mariani Municipal Board, independent candidates won 7 of the 10 wards, while the remaining 3 were backed by the BJP. The poll results also gave 5 hung municipal boards, the ASEC said. The ASEC said a total of 672 wards have been backed by the BJP, while 71 were won by the Congress. Others have won in 149 wards. Altogether, 57 wards were won uncontested. Russia's foreign ministry spokesperson Maria Zakharova on Wednesday said Moscow is not working to topple the Ukrainian government, as some progress has been made in 3 rounds of the talks held between Russia and Ukraine. In her weekly briefing, Zakharova said Moscow has documental evidence that bioweapons are being developed in Ukraine by the United States. Referring to the statement of U.S. Under-Secretary of State for Political Affairs Victoria Nuland, Maria Zakharova said that in response to a question, Nuland has confirmed the existence of laboratories for biological research. Both Pentagon and Ukraine have already denied the allegations of bioweapons. As the conflict enters the 14th day with emerging evidence that Russia is attacking civilian areas, the spokesperson said they are not targeting civilians, and even the Russian army's aim is not to occupy Ukraine or destruction of the statehood, but to denazify the country. Congress General Secretary Priyanka Gandhi Vadra is likely to be the Congress Party's Rajya Sabha candidate from Chhattisgarh. Meanwhile, the Rajya Sabha and the Lok Sabha are likely to start functioning simultaneously from 11 a.m. during the second part of the budget session of Parliament from March 14, sources said on Tuesday. However, the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha will use their respective chambers and galleries for the members to sit, as was the case earlier, they pointed out. According to the sources, Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla met on Tuesday and discussed the seating arrangements for the second part of the budget session. The All Nagaland Hindi Teachers Union Kohima unit has questioned the Education Department on delaying the payment of salaries of those Hindi teachers appointed during 2012 to 15, despite fund being allotted by the Finance Department on February 22, 2022. The Kohima unit has requested the School Education Department to release the salaries of November 2021 till February 2022 within a week. The unit threatened to go for agitation if the department fails to release the salaries within the given time. It also warned that the department will be held responsible if any unwanted situation arises. Further, the union reminded the department that teachers are only depending on their salary for their daily livelihood and daily needs. On the partial lifting of Nagaland Liquor Total Prohibition Act 1989, HornbillTV interviewed Pastor Teise Salo Denu, General Secretary of Chumukadima Town Baptist Pastors Fellowship, to know their opinion. It was learned that Pastors Fellowship has been praying for the continuation of the act. Let's have a look at a detailed report.
Nagaland Total Liquor Prohibition Act 1989 idu toile partially lift kuribo kuina kotha tu lai ja piside various NGOs kan aru society pastors kan churches kan takan amikan everyday papers aru media de amikan pai thake takan la opinions kan kotha kan aji Hornbill TV amikan Chumukadima Town Baptist Pastors Fellowship laga General Secretary lo dai punchigina se taila opinion bi janibo itu NLTP itu partial lifting oporte takan tu kenega bhavana se
amikan Chumukadima Town laga itu total itu nisa pani cheese to hole do leave kurubo kwa do hole do itu to amikan pathana time de hole bi Chumukadima Baptist Pastors Fellowship kan amikan gather kura time de hole bi itu nimide bishi pathana bi kuri thake amikan to amikan itu to hole do kiniga itu to hole do continue itu to implement kure jabo lage itu act to 1989 I think itu NLTP itu dia do hole do itu act to hole do implement kuri thako lage kile mane itu to hole do aru relief nawali be itu leave kuri shibole do amikan younger generation nimide bishi future spoil ho jabo amikan life to bishi bia ho jabo koigina itu amikan bishi pathana bi kurase aru amikan Chumukadima Baptist Chumukadima Town Baptist Pastor Fellowship kan laga opinion itu to kobole mon thakya do hole do amikan to hole do itu to continue he implement kuri jabo lage kile mane itu nimide bi amikan bishi pathana bi kurase aru it's more than 30 years to hole do amikan implement kuri gi ja ase bishi manu itu kuri dia piche de hole bi amikan bishi manu change in bi dikhi ase aru bishi manu bhal bi dikhi ase 100% to hua nai wala hole bi amikan bishi manu iniga act to hole do amikan implement kura para ita amikan bishi profit bi dikhi pa ase younger generation kan nisa pani de phasi jabole khan hole bi tai khan bishi mon ghorai gena bhal kam kura bi bishi dikhi ase
pura likha education bishi thaka manu kan aru social activists kan takhan kui thage NLTP act itu thaka karne state te itu spurious nole adulterate mudu khan dule bishi bushi je itu khaina bishi young manu kan bishi manu to life spoil kuri ase aru muri ja ase young age te aru at the same time revenue state la revenue bi bahar state te jai ja sob itu karne hatai dili bi bhal neki eneka bi koi to apni tu ki go to oporte
আমি এইটো লগা ওপৰতে ক'বলৈ মন থাকে তো হয় একটা হিচাপতে ভাবনা কৰিলে আমি গান ষ্টেট ৰেভিনিউটো পাহাৰে বেছি যাই আছে হইলে বি এইটো নিচা পানী চিজ কান এলকহল কান এনেকা কি গান আহিছে বুলিতো এনেকা আহিয়া পৰা আমি গান ইউথ লগা লাইফটো বেছি স্পইল কৰা দেখি আছে আৰু একটা কথা দে খা মানুহ খানটো খাব নাখা মানুহ খানটো নাখাব কোৱাছে হইলে বি নাখা মানুহ হইলে বি একো নাজানে মানুহ হইলে বি এনেকা অপেন হৈছে বুলিতো কিবা একটা ফ্ৰুটছ লগা জুচ একটা নিচিনা অপেন হৈছে বুলিতো এনি টেষ্ট কৰো বুলে younger generation kandu hole do eku na jani thake manu kha manu kan ke dikhi gina influence kuri gina taste tu kini ga so ina ki kuri gina aru tade taste tu kuri gina piche de addiction ho jai inega bi dikhi ase aru itu upore ami kan ekta side te bhabna kuriche kole tu inika kuri gina ta na life to le future to spoil ho aru ta na life to le bia ho jele tu ami kan being a Christian state ami kan naga manu Christian laga jaga se koi gina ami kan declare kuri gina ami kan atma tu loss kuri thakile na hoile bi inika bia pini bara inika jai thakisu kole tu itu he bishi loss ase itu tu ko le mon ase
ami khan itu NLTP partial lifting opportunity report to latest Chakasing Baptist Church ko Chumugidima para luikina ase moi reporter Jivan Rai with camera person Arun Lotha for Hornbill TV.
High School Living Certificate examination under Nagaland Board of School Education began today across the state. A total of 30,327 candidates are appearing the HSLC examination from 135 provisional examination centers in 4 sub-centers. A total of 17,117 candidates appeared for the Higher Secondary School Living Certificate examinations, which started on March 8. Out of 17,117 candidates, 7,860 are boys and 9,257 are girls. 1,391 candidates will also be appearing the HSLC compartmental examination 2022 from 35 examination centers. The Class 11 Promotion Examination 2021 will also start from April 1 to 23. Ruzukre Government Higher Secondary School Kohima Principal Lebu Krosa said that as per the directives of government, schools are following all the guidelines and precaution measures in conducting the examinations. She also said that after every examination, all the classrooms will be sanitized and sufficient drinking waters, masks and hand sanitizers were arranged for the students and teachers in all the classrooms.
Following the government direction, we're also following all the SOPs. After every examination, we're using the spray, then hand sanitizer is keeping at the door, then we have a sufficient face mask. Then water, drinking water, we're supplying in all the classroom examination hall.
And I'm from Ruzukre Government High Secondary School, and today I was about to give my HSLC exam, and then I hope it will go well. Good morning, everyone. My name is Chisosri, and I'm studying in Ruzukre Government High Secondary School. I'm in class 10, and today I'm going to repeat my first exam, that is English, and I'm so nervous.
Winter season for districts like Dimapur, Chumukidima and Newland is slowly waning, and now these districts are gearing up for the summer sun. As seasons change, so do a person's needs change, be it fooding, clothing, holiday destinations and more. And in this context, Hornbill TV today visited the famous Hong Kong market of Dimapur to see how the vendors there are prepping up for the summer season and what could be the new fashion trends for the heat. Let's have a look at a detailed report.
This time, it's summer here. So most big item to key is
Ito summer la tops na, ama alay na jai se sifon la na, ito ane jai se ito ina aro tami order kura to na te bisi bisara na, sifon la tops, aro summer ina jai se monda ama alay rake bisi to.
तो अपने भी सामान खान तो मोस्टली पहाड़ बंदी ना तो इजाज़ कोविड रिस्ट्रिक्शंस कम भी सब लिव कोई दिस ना तो किन्या इधर हम किन्या मैनेज करें
ito to andi ane order kure na ito ando dane jane kina kure ito na manmi para na jane ito ऐसे
तो यदि छोकरी खान ला सामान खान भी ऐसे ना छोकरी खान तो की बिशी बिसारे
ताहन तो बिसारा तो ड्रेस लॉन्गपेंट ना इन्हाने बिसारे छोकरी खान ला तो
इते तो खोबले ना परो कस्टमर खान तो सामान लगा ऐसे ऐसे को नहीं नहीं जाए जाए सामान खान इते सामान लगा भी इमन कलेक्शन खान तो आना आना है ये तो मदद से आया है ना इते टाइम दे ओलो सामान नतुन वाला वो
तो मनोन इन्हें बिसारी ना आदो की सामानी पिशी बिसारी ना ही
इते तो समर कपड़ा ही ताकि खान की बिसारे ना जाने दे आइमे खान तो इते तो विंटर लगाए चले आसे
तो अपने हम भी सामान तो मोस्टली बाहर बाय नहीं ना तो इधर तो कोविड रिस्ट्रिक्शंस कान तो इन्हें अस्तिया से लिव करीस ना तो अपने हम भी इधर लाते किन्हें मैनेज करीस
आइमे खान तो ऑनलाइन पर ही मांगाई था क्या ना व्हाट्सएप कारण विचार की itu bare ase itu to manu a ja khobole na pare air cargo khan na ship pare aije ami khan to itu ship te saman aaye to cargo te na to itu GST age parai kati kin ai thake tai khan na itu ami khan itu bale ekun itu nai itu GST
namai dia
jeep
halka to ha jola
oi olop to kipa wa ase olop na
তো আপনি বি কই দিস না দিস সামার দো কোনটা বেশি ট্রেন্ডিং দি যাব নহলে কিলা থিম দি যাব নিয়ে
ide to ami khan shopping kora jaga khan te sab ide bi winter lagai chole ase tai khan na ekun saman correction hola nai kobole na paro
তো মদান লাবি কি সামান ইজা তো সামার হইছে তো কি সামান বেশি চাছে আর কোনটো সামানি বেশি ডিমান্ড দিয়েছে
যেনেকৈ হাফ শাৰ্ট খান আছে শ্লিপলেছ শ্লিপৱেৰ না হাফ পেণ্ট বক্সাৰ পিছেদে হাফ কামিজ খান এনেকুৱা টাইপ না এইটো খান বি বেছি ট্ৰেন্ডতে চলি আছে লং পেণ্ট মান যেনেকৈ ফৰ্মেল পেণ্ট এইটো খান বি ট্ৰেন্ড টি চাৰ্ট খান বেছি যেনেকৈ প্লেইন টি চাৰ্ট প্ৰিণ্টেড টি চাৰ্ট এইটো খান বি মানুহ খানটো মাগি আছে
তো দিস সামার দো কি বেশি ট্রেন্ডিং যাব নিছিনা আছে
যেনেকৈ প্ৰিণ্টেড টি চাৰ্ট খান না প্ৰিণ্টেড টি চাৰ্ট যেনেকৈ প্ৰিণ্টেড হাফ পেণ্ট খান বক্সাৰ খান এইটো খানতো ট্ৰেন্ডতে মানুহ খান আইনা বিচাৰি আছে এইটোৱে
তো আপনি আইডিয়াস না দিস সামার দো কি থিম দি যাব নিছে
এইটোতো এতিয়া বি আইডিয়া কৰিব পৰা নাই হ'লে বি চাব কেনেকুৱা হয় এতিয়া চামাৰ আই আছে মই খান বি বাহিৰতে চামানটো আনিবলৈ যাব উটো টাইমতে জানিব পাৰিব কেনেকুৱা চামান খান কিবা হৈ আছে
তো ইজা তো আপনি বি সামান তো মোস্টলি পাহাড় বান্ধি না তো রেস্ট্রিকশনস কাম বি সব লিফট করেছে ইজা তো এইটো হান দি এক্সপোর্ট ইম্পোর্ট লাগি কিনা যাচ্ছে
খৰচাটো বেছি বাঢ়ি না আছে যেনেকুৱা আহাটো চামান বেছি মিন্স এক্সট্ৰা পইচাটো বেছি লাগি আছে পইলা ভাড়া যেনেকুৱা থাকিছে এতিয়াতো এইটোৰ পৰা বেছি লাগি আছে ভাড়া খানটো না তো চামান খানৰ দামটো বেছি উঠি না আছে যেনেকুৱা 100 rupees বি পিছতে 50 rupees তো এনেকুৱা বাঢ়ি না আছে সব চামানলা ৰেটটো উঠি না আছে
তো বাজেট সেশন দি ইটো GST লা তো ইটো হানলা গুডস দি নামাই দিছে না তো আপনি বি ইটো নামাই দিয়া দি হালকা হওয়া না
নামাই দিয়া পিছে হ'লে বি মাৰ্কেটটো বেছি বেয়া আছে এতিয়া কণ্ডিশ্যন বেছি বেয়া আছে চেল বি যাত্ৰা কৰিবলৈ বি মানুহ খানটো দিগদাৰ পাই আছে পিছেতে কেনেকুৱা ক'ব আৰু মানুহ খানটো বিশ্বাস বি নকৰে দাম উঠি না আছে কইনা না তো মানুহ খান বেছি ঝামেলা বি হয় এনেকুৱা কি দাম এনেকুৱা মাগি আছে এইটো খান লৈ না বি বেছি কথা খানটো উঠি আছে
That's all we have for now. For more news, keep watching Hornbill TV.